What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We're gonna go check the progress on the fence right now. This video is kind of a little different. It's gonna be more of a 2-day episode, so it's gonna be a little backwards. After that, I'll go get the eggs. I'm gonna get the duck brooder pen set up too. All right, everyone, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the progress of the fence and everything. We already took all the T-posts out of the chicken pen except those in the middle, which I plan to take out tomorrow. Hopefully get all this fence done by Friday. The post hole diggers, we had to buy some new ones because our other ones broke, but we got all these out. I'm starting to take this one down, but we're leaving the brooder pen. Got all our T-posts up. The concrete is still settling up, but I'm gonna clean all this area up. We got some extra wood, and tomorrow we're putting on all the privacy fence panels, which should be good. So this is a pretty big area for the chickens. We're redoing this fence. We're putting new T-posts in and doing a new fence, maybe even 6 feet high, so the chickens don't jump in there. Over here, their chickens can go all the way back here. Here's where our gate is going to be. I'll just put little pieces of wire right there. This wraps around the other side of the barn by the feed shed. I'm going to put the gate here. I measured it so it would, so we can put a wheelbarrow through it in case we need to. But that's the plan with this. And for as shade goes, we're going to put probably like 2 little huts in the middle and put their water in the middle too, so they can have some shade. So that's the plan. I'm going to move that water, or keep it there. Just filled it up. And the way the chickens will get back here is we're going to put T-posts right there, and that lines up with that pole. Cut this off and drill a new hole in, or cut a new hole in the hen house so they can come back this area. But that's the plan. As for the ducks here, I'm gonna set this up right now so I can put the ducks in there tomorrow. Okay, I got this set up for the most part. Just have a little water dish there. It's big enough for the ducks, but I'm gonna get their water out here when I move them as well. Hopefully we can let them out tomorrow or Wednesday. These guys definitely got bigger. Okay, guys, so got my basket. Kind of doing the video a little reverse order as I normally do, but hopefully we can start up the incubator tomorrow. I really hope we can, because I'm afraid if I don't, then the chalk chickens that I purebred and stuff, their eggs won't, they won't be fertile anymore, so I'm going to hurry up with that. Look at the eggs right now, and then I'll continue the video tomorrow. But we also have to put the fence panels up and everything, so pretty busy day tomorrow. Also have to go to the vet for our dog Bear. We already took him today, got him some medicine, so he'll be okay. But these nests, the wind finally died down just this afternoon, so also tomorrow getting hay in here in the nest. So day's gonna be very busy tomorrow. And today's eggs are the last bit that are going in the incubator tomorrow. Trying to incubate a lot of blue eggs too. It's not a whole lot of eggs there. Just some duck eggs. Barn absolutely needs clean though. Not a ton of eggs, so I'm gonna put quite a few of these in the incubator, or in the incubator basket I have. So the other broody hen stopped. I was gonna get her off the nest, but she stopped herself. I'm getting her off the nest tomorrow because she's not gonna hatch hers. Alright guys, so it's the next day. So I've decided not to move the ducks today. We're moving them tomorrow. It's a really hot day and windy again today. It's planning to do the barn today also, but it's windy again. So I think we're gonna do that on Friday, but I'm gonna feed the chickens right now, then we'll start the incubator up with the eggs. But it's 82 degrees outside right now. And just yesterday was like only 60, so a lot of temperature change. But go feed these guys right now, and the fluffy ones are warm. They were taking dust baths and Brahma. Just looked at the cats too. They're doing well. These ducks are huge. Seem like they're doubling their size every day. Alright guys, I got all my incubator things set up. There's the top lid. This one's a lot better, actually. It has a climate control system and everything. And this is supposed to be really good for the heating and cooling part. And has really accurate a thermostat and a hydrometer, so that should be good. That's what these two things are coming down here. They hover right above the eggs so they get accurate measurements. But I have my basket of eggs I'm going to incubate right here. Here's my egg turner. I have it plugged up to a surge protector just in case. I'm going to take this lid off. And the humidity in the incubator needs to be about 50%, 45 to 55%, so about 50%, which mine has a humidity control thing in it too. So this little grate thing here, they're kind of hard to get out sometimes, but they're for catching anything that falls, if anything does, and that's what you put the chickens on after they're 18 days old. I've never really had a successful time incubating chickens. I've done it 3 times though, so I know how to do it. So we're gonna put our water in right now. Don't need a lot, and you can add water as you need to. So I usually just put a little right here, a little right here, and then some in the middle. Just not too much, but probably about 1/4 cup, just so it stays good. Especially in Oklahoma, it's pretty dry here, so. And make sure your incubator is completely clean. I cleaned out mine with those. Oh, I gotta put the grate on. I cleaned it out good with stuff that will not hurt the chicks or eggs. So, there we go. So, that should be good. I got my egg turner, which the egg turners are always good, so you don't have to always turn the eggs, and they're pretty accurate too. So we're gonna go ahead and put the eggs in here and do it color coordinated, I guess. The blue eggs back here. Okay, you want to put the top part facing down. So I'm gonna do that for all the blues here. So I try to select the cleanest ones. This one, I'm gonna hold that one off. So if I have too much, I'm not gonna use the dirty ones. I try to get the clean ones in here, but that wasn't, I didn't look at them too good. There we go, I got 2 rows of the brown eggs. I think this holds 36. I could be wrong, but didn't quite count them yet. There's the browns. Pick the clean ones. Now the brown and white ones, I'll put the white ones in the middle. Brown and white ones are easy to candle. Oh, this one's dirty. My candler, I have it right here. It's really strong. It's like what company? Just Magnify. But you need one of these. I'll check the progress about every 3 days or so. Now I did breed some of the chickens for this. So I know that they like the brown eggs. Darker brown ones I think was the Wyandotte, and the lighter ones were the tchotchkins. I finally learned to say that word right. Yeah, they're probably gonna fill up the incubator or get close to it. The blue one. Okay, I'm gonna finish filling up the incubator here. There we go. I got all the eggs in there. These leftover ones are the ones that were dirty. So keep those out. Actually, this one is clean enough. And I made the mistake not labeling the ones I purebred, so I'm gonna do all the brown ones, I think. Yeah, it's all the brown ones except this dirty one, which isn't the one of those. So got all the eggs in here, made sure they were clean, made sure the grates were clean and everything. So we have a good environment to incubate in. I don't know what brand this is. I've never used this incubator before, but I bought it because it looked good. But it's Farm Innovators. That was the brand of my last one. This one is their newest model, I think. So I'll put this on. Make sure it's sealed tight. Okay, I got the lid on with the bottom half now. Made sure the wire was through that little hole there, so there's no gaps. It's a little dusty, but here we go. I'm gonna plug it in and set it up because this has a timer function and everything. And they also have these little vents to circulate the air. I think it's a pull air system, which is better. Will increase the chances of the eggs hatching. But if it does get too humid or anything, you just pull these little red plugs or it gets too hot. Okay, I just realized that my flashlight was on, so sorry about that. But I plugged it in, and it has this thing. Shows you the humidity and what day you're on, the temperature. So we're gonna go ahead and set the temperature. So I think you hold down the mode. There we go. 99.5 is what chickens are supposed to, so it's already set for that. And you can go a lot lower, a lot higher too. So 99.5. It's a day. I think you can adjust that. It's a day 0. So there you go. Humidity should rise when the heat gets up to speed, but I'm gonna plug the egg turner in now. So the egg turner is a little louder, but that's what the noise comes from. So we'll say what day we're on, and probably about day 3 or 5. We'll candle them and see how they're doing. But so now you kind of set up the incubator nice and good. Also with the egg turner, you don't have to mark the eggs or anything because it will turn it just as if you would have flipped them over if you didn't have an automatic turner. And these things are going a little lower than they're supposed to, so I'm going to raise them back up with the little pin that's in there. Okay, I raised up the sensors a little bit so they didn't touch the eggs, but it's getting up there, 82. I just lifted the lid because to adjust it, but it'll usually adjust within 5 minutes, so it's pretty good. Humidity's already looking like it's going up. I will link this incubator down below if you want to look at that as well. Alright guys, we got a chicken up at her loafing shed that's not mine. It's a rooster, an Americana rooster. It's not mine, but it's been staying up here, so I think the guy's across the street, but I'm just gonna leave it up here because I don't want another rooster. Seems fine on its own too. Oh no guys, I might have another broody hen here. It's mini Priscilla. Starting on the same day as start the incubator. Thanks so much for watching the video, guys. Make sure to share the videos with your friends, and I'll see you next time.